Hello and welcome to my channel. You're with Enlightenment Rose Tarot. If you're new to my channel, I do want to welcome you in. I want to say is please take the bits that resonate and leave the rest for somebody else. Rules can be reversed in these readings. And remember, this is a general collective reading, alright? So it may or may not resonate with all of you. So whatever messages are needing to come out, I just convey them. All right, whatever messages Spirit has for you, I just convey it. All right. So please don't shoot the messenger. This is going to be a reading for your past, present, and the future. Now remember, the past could be anything from right now, which happened a minute ago, is your past. And a minute from right now is your future, all right? That comes in, okay. What else? I think that's it. Let's ask Spirit to join us. Angels, spirits, and guides, please join me in this reading, giving me clarity. And all those who I'm reading for, giving them clarity, healing, peace, and love. Thank you, Spirit. All right, let's get into this reading. Try not to make it too long for you. But I have to, keep going till this last message comes out for you. All right? So, let's see what's there. Spirit, one more, please. One more shuffle. Spirit, please tell me about the past, okay? What happened in the past? Give me the past, please. What happened in the past? Tell me about right now. What's the future? Thank you, Spirit. So in the past, you got the Chariot, okay. Right now, Ten of Swords. And coming towards you is a Knight of Wands. You got two fast energies. In the past, you were the Chariot. You were in that energy of moving forward, rushing forward. Okay? The Chariot is all about willpower and skill, sheer willpower and skill to run that race, to get to the goal that you need to, right? So whatever that goal is for you, you were needing to get to it. You were rushing towards it. It's like the two opposing forces coming to the same goal, okay? Whatever your goal was. But in a nutshell, this is one of the fastest energies in the tarot deck is the Chariot. You could also be dealing with a Cancer. It doesn't have to be. Or you could be a Cancer watching this reading. So you got the Chariot in the past where you kind of needed to use your willpower and skill to get something, to get somewhere, or to get something done. Right now you're in this energy of completion. You completed something. It's a painful ending. It's for some of you there is a very painful ending. The Ten of Swords is all about betrayals, and a betrayal which leads to a very painful ending. It's all about closing of cycles, ending Tens are all about completions, so you're completing a cycle. You feel like you can't move forward. You feel like you have no more life in you. Everything is ended. Your life has ended. But no, I don't think it has. You are in your feelings and emotions here. True, there's a lot of darkness, a lot of dark clouds right now surrounding you and the situation, because you don't know how you're going to go on, how you're going to, what tomorrow is going to be like for you. But I see the sun rising above all that. There is sunshine. So for me, that would be like a new day dawning. You'll close the cycle off. True, you'll feel like, you can't go on, but you will heal and you will move on. This could have happened to you a few times. For some of you, there could have been being betrayed over and over again, or this could be just simply a one-off betrayal which ended everything for you. But there is a Knight of Wands energy, which is like an in and out kind of energy rushing towards you. Okay, so maybe if I flip it around, maybe that's what happened. This in and out kind of energy, you ended it with someone who was in that energy of the Knight of Wands, like a player kind of energy. They'd come in and sweet talk you and rush away, and you'd probably never see them again. Probably they would betray you with other people. Oh, it could have been, maybe it was an ending with this energy, this player kind of energy, in and out, non-committal, bit of charismatic, charming, like the attention. There's a lot of growth. There's growth here. Okay. The growth, he may have been having, other connections. Maybe he was a player. It's like a player energy, giving you what you want to hear and then gone the next day, which left you feeling very heartbroken. Maybe you felt even betrayed by all this. Maybe they did betray you with other people. And now you're sitting in this energy of maybe the Chariot. You're rushing away from all of this. You're moving forward. Okay? You can flip these readings to whichever way you need to. You could have even also, after this betrayal, this ending happened, and you kind of moved forward. You moved away. You moved on. The Five of Pentacles to the Magician. You got the Temperance here. So you have Five of Pentacles. You did feel like you were left out. Some of you may have felt you were left out in the cold. With the Magician, it's all about having all your resources, and you're mastering something. Maybe you felt left out in the cold, but you kind of mastered. You mastered that skill to move on from the Five of Pentacles. You had all the resources in front of you. You had all the resources that you needed. Okay? But you kind of moved. You mastered it, and you brought things to reality. Whatever was sitting in your mind, you made it happen. Maybe with this, you were in conflict You were in conflict. Maybe you were left out in this situation. You were left out in the cold. You felt betrayed. You ended it because you were feeling left out in the cold. Okay? With the Magician sitting here is you mastered all that. You mastered your feelings. And Temperance coming in tells me you temper the waters. You put balance back. You healed. You put balance and harmony and peace back into your mind and soul. Okay? Temperance is a very balanced card. It's a good card to have. It's all about harmony, balance, peace, healing. Healing those emotions. You're pouring all the emotions and you're back in. You're tempering it all out. You're balancing it all out. And you're healing. And you're finding that harmony, that balance in your mind and your soul. Maybe where you did feel left out in a situation, you felt like you were left out in the cold. You may have lost a job. You may have felt left out in the connection. It's all about conflict. Fives are all about conflict. So maybe you felt like you were left out. You felt like you were betrayed. And you may have been betrayed and kicked. You may have been kicked out of a connection. Okay, you may have been even kicked out of your own home with whatever clothing, whatever your belongings were. You were pushed out on the streets. It crippled you. It's half of the Ten of Swords. So Five of Pentacles is you may have been kicked out of the house with whatever finances you had, whatever your belongings were. Okay, you may have even lost a job. So it crippled you. So you were in conflict, right? You were in a lot of conflict. But with the Magician coming in, tells me that you somehow manifested that balance. You manifested the temperance, that balance, that healing. Even though there was a lot of conflict, there was a lot of there was an ending, heartbreak, betrayals, but you mastered your balance. You mastered that healing. You had all the resources. So even though you were left out in the cold, you kind of mastered your patience. You mastered the healing, that balance. You mastered the balance to balance things out. All right. I want to just clarify. You could also be dealing with a Sagittarius, a Cancer, or you could be a Sagittarius watching this reading. Temperance is a good card. It's all about balance, putting balance back into a situation, putting balance back and harmony back into your feelings, into your mind, into your soul. It's mainly for yourself. You're putting that balance back where maybe you felt you were a lot of conflict. You felt like you were left out in the cold. You were crippled. You had no home, no finances, no nothing. You were really struggling. But you kind of mastered that balance. You mastered your feelings, how to balance, and you needed to heal, and which you did. You healed because you had all the resources. It took you time, maybe it took you a bit of time, but you mastered it, knowing that you had everything right there that you needed. Okay, Spirit, please tell me, clarify the Ten of Swords for me, please. Thank you, Spirit. One more, please. What else? The Emperor. The Emperor is, sorry, not the Emperor, my apologies, King of Wands. King of Wands, okay. You may have been dealing with the King of Wands, because you see, Knight of Wands, he goes to the King of Wands, who is someone who is very, very bold, daring. He has a lot of charm and charisma in him as well. He has a lot of optimism, okay? He's very optimistic. He likes to be in control, likes to take control. Very controlling. He's a born leader as well. Give me a bit more, please. Page of Cups. One more, please. Oh, Temperance has come out twice. You got Temperance there, and you got Temperance here as well, twice. All right, clarifying the Ten of Swords, which is a betrayal, okay? The ultimate betrayal in a situation. You have the Knight of Wands and the King of Wands. King of Wands, he's moved up from the Knight of Wands to a King of Wands, who is, you know, very, he's a natural born leader, okay? He likes to be in control. He is very bold, daring, charming, very optimistic. He likes to take control of a situation. He likes to be in control. He doesn't want to be sitting, you know, as someone controlling him. He wants to control the situation. So maybe you were dealing with someone who was very controlling. But the Page of Cups, for me, the Page of Cups is all about innocence, you know, very young, childlike, very sensitive and naive kind of energy. A bit of a, you know, head in the clouds kind of energy. And maybe maybe you were very innocent to what was going on around you, okay? Maybe you were very innocent and you didn't really trust the messages you were getting, okay? It's also the Page of Cups is very all about intuitive messages, but you're not listening to those intuitive messages that you were being given. You were very innocent and naive, okay, to what all was going on around you. But you kind of mastered the healing process. You were patient. You had a lot of patience. You had that self-control. You balanced it. You balanced it all out. You balanced the harmony that you needed. You found that calmness. Even in that situation, you found that calmness. You found the calmness in this Five of Pentacles situation as well. So this is good. Temperance is good. Temperance is all about balance, bringing balance back in your mind and your soul. It's putting all that balance and healing back in. Where maybe you were very heartbroken, very scattered, very stressed out, you know, and you couldn't think. It was like too much going on. Tell me about the Chariot, please, Spirit, for the future. Give me the energy for the future, please. Give me the energy for the future, please, Spirit. Let me shuffle. Let me just go shuffle here. Tell me about the Knight of Wands. Tell me about the future. Ace of Pentacles. It's nice. One more. Two of Swords. One more, please. Ace of Wands. Okay. So in your future, what's coming towards you? you've got the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands. So that is a solid, passionate new beginning. Okay, it's a solid new beginning, and you're very passionate about it. But you're sitting right in between these two aces. You're sitting between the two of them with the Two of Swords, which is all about you're weighing your options up, whether you should take, maybe if it's job related, whether you should take this new job offer. You're sitting on the fence with it, like you're not sure whether you should go for this new job or promotion, whether you should take these new opportunities, all these new manifestations that are happening for you, all the new, it's all new material, okay, material offer coming in, but it's a lot of stability with the Ace of Pentacles. So like I said, it's a solid new beginning. Now, it could mean anything, that new beginning for you. The Ace of Wands is all about new projects, inspirations, igniting of passion. It's like new opportunities, growth, potential, energy, creative spark, new intuitiveness, and having a lot of enthusiasm. So in a nutshell, this is a new project, new opportunities, a lot of growth in it, and you're very passionate. So you're passionate about this solid new offer that's coming in for you, but you're sitting on the fence. You're not sure whether you should go for it or not go for it. Okay? Take it how it resonates, collective. The Two of Swords is having a difficulty in making a decision. You're weighing up your options, okay? It's all about like having a bit of inner conflict, avoidances, a lot of information, hidden information, which you're not really seeing. A lot of confusion around it. It's an energy of in and out, 1 foot in, 1 foot out. So in a nutshell, you're sitting on that fence. You're in having inner conflict on whether you should go with the new projects, the new job offer, or the promotion, the new opportunities that are coming in for you. But you're passionate about it. There is a lot of passion linked with this Ace of Wands, but that's on the other side. But this, yeah, it is a very passionate new beginning coming your way for some of you, but you're sitting on the fence with it. So you're really not wanting to go for it. You're sitting on the fence. You're not wanting to make a decision whether you should go for it or not. It could be new projects. It's a new project for some of you. Take it how it resonates. If it's love relation, then there is a passionate new beginning coming in for some of you. If it's work related, then there is a new project. It's new opportunities with a lot of growth for you, because you got the Ace of Pentacles there in the same row. So you got a solid new beginning happening. And for some of you, there is an ending with a lot of heartbreak and betrayal in it, it's a closing off of a cycle, but you're finding that balance, that healing. You're finding it. You're getting that healing after all the pain. You're healing from it. Tell me a bit on this past, please, Spirit. Tell me about the Chariot and the past. Tell me a bit for the Chariot, please. Tell me about the Chariot. 5 of Cups. One more, please. Flowers. Yep. One more. 8 of Pentacles. So in the past, you got the 5 of Cups, the Lovers, and Eight of Pentacles. So you were feeling a bit of disappointment and grief. You're feeling like a lot of regret and failure in a connection, okay? It's a lot of sadness and mourning. You're mourning a loss. You're feeling discontent. That's how you felt in the past. You felt discontent, where maybe somebody had a choice, okay? Divine, it's the Lovers. Could also be dealing with the Gemini. It's a soul, very deep soul connection, okay? It's all about harmony, relationships, values, alignment, unions, balance, unity, and romance. Okay, so maybe somebody did have a choice. Somebody had a choice in love, in a love connection. Okay. Which left you in the Eight of Pentacles, where you are now having to master your craft. You're very focused on yourself now. So in the past, you were mourning a loss. Maybe you were mourning the loss of this connection, which was divine love. Maybe you felt like this was your love connection. You felt deep soul connection to your person, okay? And you're mourning that loss. You're feeling that sadness of that connection, a lot of discontent in it. But there is Two of Cups there. There is a connection there, but you're not really concerned with it. You're more concerned with the one that you cannot have, that you lost. But with the Eight of Pentacles coming in, for me, that is saying, for some of you, you all are kind of spending your time on yourself, trying to master some form of study or a skill, and you're hoping for some rewards, okay? You're trying to master something. You're putting all that time and effort into something that is going to serve you, something that will bring you expansion, and you will, you're committed to it, because now you have to think about yourself, how you're going to reach to your Ten of Pentacles. So now you are trying to master your craft. You're trying to master whatever you are studying or learning. Maybe you're having to do a study to go out and work. So maybe some of you are trying to master your studies, trying to put all that hard work into mastering your studies, or the skill that you're trying to learn, because now you're having to probably fend for yourself. Maybe you're having to look after yourself now. All right, collectives, that's what I have for you. I hope this made some sense. It is a general collective reading, so remember, it may or may not resonate for all of you. But if it does, feel free. You may resonate with the past, you may resonate with the present, you may resonate with the future. So take it how it resonates for you, please. And if it does, feel free to hit that like button and subscribe to my channel. I would really appreciate it. All right, till I catch you in the next reading, thank you for joining me. Take care and stay safe. Bye.